Okay, so this is super exciting, and I welcome one and all. Thank you for joining me. And even though it's exciting, it's also daunting because this is now the first stream on the new PC, and anything can go wrong, which I hope it doesn't. No other easy way of testing it, and unfortunately, we just have to dive in the deep end. So, welcome. Let's see what we can do. This is Helsinki-Vantaa Explain 11. Um, because I want to actually try have a flight, not just bomb out somewhere. So we'll try this, see if it works. As I go along day by day, I discover one or two things that don't work, and then I just have to try again and add things. We don't need you. Actually, we can take you. So let's see what works, what doesn't work. It was a strange thing, this. Usually you just take your explain from the one system, put it in the next system. But tell you what, I had all my days. Some of the files went corrupt, and I've lost quite a bit of scenery and stuff that I need to reinstall now. And I had issues with my alpha yoke, which I resolved eventually. It was crazy. Just everything that just went corrupt, and I didn't even transfer the files. It was no copy or cut and paste. It was physically taking the hard drive from the one system, putting it in the other system. Things just went haywire. So let's quickly go back to this widget. I actually don't want that. No, he thinks I've clicked on that one. Well, tough. Right, so I'm hoping everything works. Let's get inside and get going. I need to quickly do all my flight plannings and stuff. Yeah, so let me move that over and across. Something I find absolutely fascinating is the difference between Windows 11 and Windows 10. The mind boggles sometimes. Hello, Carolus. Welcome. The mind boggles. Let's see if we can get all these things on the screen for you. One of the nice things with the broadcasting software is it seems to actually have an online backup. So I didn't have to copy anything over. It just worked, which was nice. And let's go to our flight planning. Well, the new PC as a whole is brilliant. It's magnificent. Let me show you a little bit here and take away that thing off the screen. The FPS is amazing. OpenGL doesn't work with the AMD card very well, so I'm having to use Vulkan in Explain 11 and obviously Vulkan in 12. But the FPS is nice. The smoothness of it all. I think the extra VRAM makes it quite smooth. There is no more massive ups and downs in FPS. It's like it's all smoothed out. So even when I get lower FPS, it's a smooth experience. So I'm quite happy. In terms of the work, I can tell you one thing. I worked the whole day until about half an hour ago, and worked the whole day on it, full working day on it, and it was marvelous. Everything just happened so fast, just so quick. It's just amazing. Okay, this thing is going to trigger the other way around, or it didn't open when I clicked. Okay, so now it's happy. Right, let's go to Edge. Right. So the reason for this flight, this particular flight, is on the 17th, Iveo is holding their Rovaniemi fly in or out if you want to do the flying outside of things. And what's going to happen is there's two routes in, both from the south. Mine is more direct, and then you get the one from Sweden that's kind of coming from the left field there. So I thought this might just be the inaugural flight for the new PC anyway, and we'll see how it goes. So um, I'm going to try and follow their SOP, what they require. So we're going to see if it actually works and if it's usable for us. So before we go there, let's do this. This should come up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So this is the plan. You're obviously down here. Right, so that's where we are. I need to make sure. Okay, it looks like our runway is still fine. I'm not flying online, so I didn't see any ATC on our way there anyway, so I'm not online. We're going to take 04 right, and that will be the set, and we're going to go straight up. Why is this thing? How far high? This looks funny. Hello, Steve. Yes, new toy, new toy. Yeah, Christmas Father. Sorry, I missed that last bit of the comment, Carolus. Yeah, came a bit early for me. Right, so that is the flight plan. Let's see. Oh, my son is enjoying his new toy too. He's now temporarily using my old PC. And he's obviously loving it because it's way stronger than the one he had. So he's enjoying all these shoot 'em up games. You'll hear him in the background like just now. It's amazing. What did I want to do now? Yes, we want to kill this one. Go back to Edge. Go. So 3. All right. I'm okay, Steve. I was working until about half an hour ago, which is uncanny for December. Usually in December, this place is dead. But I tell you what, I've got enough work to last until the new year. At some point, I'm going to have to scale down and just say no more, which I'm hoping will be end of next week. So don't know what the date would be. Somewhere probably 2023. But after that, I don't want to work anymore. Right. We've got that. What is our time? That's fine. All right. So one of the tricks with this fly in that you guys, if you are going to participate, really need to look out for as well is you need to put a lot of extra fuel in the system. And I've just realized my Realtek was set to the wrong Realtek adapter, so now you can hear the ambience in the background as well. You're going to have to put a lot extra. So what I'm going to do is go for gold. I'm going to go for 75-minute reserves, 15-minute contingency. But where line enabled, let's generate the sucker. Right, the other thing I would like to test now, because me and Daniel have been talking about it in the background a few times now, so let's get some Toolkit Pro running. Let's see what it does on this new machine. The last update he made was absolutely spectacular, related to the FPS issues we had in the world map, this live map that we had. And I want to tell you something. It is now, it was already on the old PC really much better, but now it is just brilliant. I mean, I don't even know of any FPS hit. So Daniel, if you're watching, thanks, man. Wow, what a pleasure to fly this thing now. There's SDKP quickly. Hello, Hakan. Yeah, I'm busy prepping in Helsinki. Ah, Denmark 737 project. You found the magic button. Yeah. Anyway, I talk way too much and concentrate way too little. So nothing is really set up in SDKP yet. So I need to quickly try figure out the basics like map, flight planning, schedule. Go back to planning. Out the last summary plan. I think that's what we missed just now. Text. Ooh, this thing looks so different to what I added the last time. I need to figure out how this thing works. One thing I do not see is my actual somebody OFP. No why. It doesn't matter. Kill it with L. Minimizing it on kilometers. And we'll run it off the web page. Right. Do it the old-fashioned way. Yes. Okay. So payload 15.4. Okay. I'll be in Discord now. There you go. I'm connected to Discord now. Right, we kind of flight 15.4. And the fuel will be 6.9. Hello.
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 Enjoy with your new system, sir. Nice to see you again.
Thank you. Yes, eventually. Damn it. It took many days to get this thing sorted. Last night, it took me 4 hours just to fix my alpha yoke in X-Plane 11 because some of those files went totally corrupt. Just totally corrupt. For no reason whatsoever. Yeah, it's nice frames, eh? Very nice frames.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not unhappy, I can promise you that.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm going to join you in 10 minutes, okay?
Yeah, I'm still chatting and doing my thing. Take your time.
Yeah, thank you so much. Then I need to ask my question to you.
Yeah.
You know, this is kind of addiction.
Yeah.
Are you disco?
Oh, yes, now I'm Pepsi. I told you earlier today. Today is Pepsi.
Yeah, yes, I have asked you, isn't it?
Skymatix 1. Somebody have a heart attack again. There we go. Submit flight plan.
Hey, your system seems really insane. The only thing, from my perspective, I can tell you bad is your GPU.
Yeah, but don't even go there. This is just a placeholder, that's all it is. The GPU will be swapped and changed whenever I get my next bonus. And when they stock, because even if I had all the money in the world, I wouldn't go and buy a 4090, and that's about the only thing I can get stock of right now. Yatska, yes, anytime. You just come join us when you're ready. It's all free. There is no money involved unless you want to make a donation. So come join us. Hello, Peter. The new PC is really nice, man. Really nice. I'm doing 10 things at the same time again. So just bear with me, everybody. We'll get there. We'll get there. And I can hear Uncle John coming up the stairs. Uncle John?
Really? Did you tell him what I said to you?
I did. He said, yes, thank you. There's your coffee. Yeah, and it's almost cold because I thought you were going to come earlier. No, I said on top of the hour. Yes. Oh, you see, it's 1:15.
Can Uncle John hear me?
No. No, I'm not able. Now I'm still sitting up. Yeah,
I love you, Uncle John. I love you.
Akan's shouting in the background. He loves you. You can't hear him.
Flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Anyway, so what did I not do? I didn't even finish the top side of things. That needs to be done. We are streaming. Yes, so far so good. Uncle John wants to know if everybody's happy with the stream in terms of quality and there's no hiccups. Can you see? Can you hear? Is everything sounding, looking okay? Yeah.
What's your internet speed, sir?
I can internally in South Africa, I have a 200 meg fiber line. But the moment we go outside of the country, it's drastically reduced. The ISP claims that they do not throttle it, etc., etc. But we know from experience that either Google or somebody, some upstream provider, I don't know who it is really, I mustn't really say Google, because I know they had issues with their servers, but that was a while ago. So whoever is throttling us, you know, is sitting higher up down the line, you know, so...
200 is good, sir.
Yeah, but it's good for internal. Once we go outside, it drastically reduces. There are some days we struggle to get 10 megabits. Yeah?
I see. What about upload speed maximum inside?
It's 200.
Oh, good.
It is YouTube, yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not streaming on Discord. No, it's just me and Akan sitting there. No one else.
What happened to Uncle John?
He's yawning, making a racket here next to me.
Hey, you need to take care of him very well there.
Yeah, I'll take care of him, don't you worry. -9, Uncle John, and it's snowing. It's -9 and it's snowing. No, yeah.
Oh. Hey,
we're in Helsinki.
Don't forget that he's my uncle.
Yes. Sorry, Uncle John? Yeah, it's snowing. Yeah, no, we're gonna do the whole kit and caboodle. Yes. Yeah. Whole story.
Steve. Well,
Nico, I'm almost starting my MSFS 2020, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm taking my time, so I'm not gonna rush myself. I'm also taking
Okay,
it slow.
be slowly, be like
savouring
Uncle
the
John.
moment.
Guys speak over each other because you can't hear each other.
I know. Please don't tell him because he can beat me.
Not saying anything. Hi, Robert. Right, and I'm gonna go straight in. Right. Right, I just want to start my course quickly. Guys, it feels so weird to be back in the saddle. I mean, so many days out.
Oh, lost count.
Yeah, this was terrible. I'm so glad to be back. That's done, that's done. Oh, yes, now we need to do the same as well. So we do the display capture tonight. Nope, wrong one. Let me just set the display capture quickly. There we go.
Tell me your gate, sir.
42. UFMC. Explain. Well,
Believe that your computer is like oil, okay? Huh? Isn't it?
yeah, it's very nice now.
Yeah, check the values, I mean megahertz and CPUs, etc.
Really nice archive.
Yeah, you are happy then.
Yes.
Good. 64 gig. DDR5.
Yes.
Uncle Nico, 64 gig as well.
Yes. Hold on, Hakan. What do you say, Uncle John? The fan. Can you feel it? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sorry, I just didn't hear you because Hakan is talking. That was a bit of a steep descent to come in. Remember I told you the thing didn't want to follow the not the VNAV path. I'll have to keep an eye on that.
Ready for pre-flight procedure.
Yes. Didn't make up my mind what I wanted to do there.
Trim up.
Linda.
What's your FPS?
My FPS right now is high 30s. Depending on where I look, it goes to 60, 70, 80.
I see that people.
I'm not yet. We are not synced up with the IRSs, so we'll have to wait for that. While we are waiting, I'm going to start my APU.
You shouldn't do that because I am coming there.
Yeah. Oh, wow, great. Come.
What? You are starting your APU, sir?
So?
You need to wait for me.
I'm waiting.
Okay, wait.
We cannot leave the gate until carrying items are properly put away. All
You
overhead
can
bins are
take maybe
closed and all passengers are seated.
de-icing.
Yeah, we're gonna do de-icing anyway, Hakan.
Okay. Then if you're gonna take de-icing, I can catch you.
Look at that. I want to take a picture of that. It looks like a Christmas tree situation.
If you compare with your previous setup and this one, what can you say for us?
Not right now, Hakan. Later, we can go into that detail later. I'm trying to concentrate on a couple of things now.
Ground to
You
cockpit.
cannot do
Plan
that.
acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Alright, so then... Well,
I am jealous. I am jealous. 04 left and 03 runways.
I'm taking 04 right.
I can take 04 right as well.
Yeah. Hi, Roguetarist. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, Core. Right, so Hakan says we must wait a wee while, so we'll wait a wee while. Right, while we are waiting, let's see if we can spot the de-icing bays on this airport somewhere. There is such a thing. No, man. There's a de-icing facility right down at the bottom there. Where there? Sure. Sure. Well, I'm taking a guess. Okay, I don't have the correct chart up. Let's actually have a look. See. It's not neat. Hotspots. Parking stands. Yeah, this is better. So if we look at where we are somewhere there, which means we just need to get a little bit closer so we get on that track. And then over there, we'll take the de-icing, one of these bays, at the bottom. I know.
I'm online.
I'm waiting. We go there. Right there. So we just need to get close and then follow that track down. Well, we'll see what we can do. Yep, there's Uncle Hakan. Hello, Iveo. Good evening and welcome. Uncle John also says nice. Thanks for joining. I'm giving this Christmas fly in a bash. See if it's workable for us. It will be much busier. That's correct. Paula, sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name exactly, but welcome. Paola.
Good evening.
Oh, another one. Hello, Sasso. How are you?
All good. You?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm also good. Hello, Rab and Thunder.
Hello,
New
Nico.
computer.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I thought this would be a nice stream to quickly, fly this Christmas fly in already.
Yeah.
See what we can do.
Hello. Good evening. Good evening, Ibao. Wow.
Yes. Yeah. I've got high friends in places here tonight.
Paula. Who is Paula?
It's a viewer.
Yeah. I mean, is she Italian? Is Paula is an Italian name.
Must
I don't
be.
know.
Buongiorno.
Anyway.
Say your say. Let's
Buonasera.
hear. Buonasera.
Buonasera. Buonasera is good evening.
Okay. Now I know the difference.
Yeah, Italian lesson in the cruise.
You see? Oh, I'm not cruising yet. I'm waiting for Hakan, eh?
what happened to me?
I
Yeah.
said good evening to everybody. And you know that you are always in my mind, Hakan.
How far are you, Hakan? Can I start calling the pushback already?
Yeah, if you're going to take de-icing, I can catch you.
Ground
All right,
to cockpit.
I'm gonna
Toad is
move
driving
there.
up.
The one thing that I'm not sure is going to work, but we won't know until we try it, is Linda. Before start procedure.
Oh, Linda.
Hello, Yaman. Yeah, she's not working yet. I'm gonna have to retrain this new PC with voice from scratch. She's just not listening. She's trying, or at least Microsoft speech recognition is trying, but it doesn't go through to Linda at all. She can be. T7 driver, yes, they said that their side would be fixed, but what they also said is it is then up to the developer to then take certain steps further. So we're going to have to see.
Hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Why am I not asking her to do this? Procedure.
Before start procedure. Before start procedure complete. Ready for before start checklist.
Oh, there's the nose lift now.
Toe connected and release pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
You know what? I never checked if there's ATC online now. With Iveo,
Really?
yes, with Iveo. Hang on, I'm not saying there is. I'm saying I did not check, Akan. With Iveo looking at me, I need to probably do it right, you know? No, don't say that. Don't be nasty.
Nico,
Yes.
is the night boat, like, do we have a link? Oh, there we go. That's the Discord one. I was looking to that one.
Yeah. You must see in the notes below the video. Click on show
and
more. You get all the
you know,
commands there.
ability.
Yeah.
My computer ability is 0.0001%, but I managed.
Yeah. Everybody's talking at the same time, man. I'm trying to concentrate between everybody now. Right, so let's do this. At Helsinki traffic Skymatix 001, push and start gate 42. Right, there we go.
Starting number 2 engine.
Alright, so just to recap for the guys came in late. I'm going to start the engines. We're going to use the normal winter ops to taxi down to the anti-ice base where we're going to do the anti-icing. I'll take it from there.
N2. Starter cutout. Starting number 1 engine. N2. Starter cutout.
Operation complete.
Engine
Set
start
parking
procedure
brake.
complete.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Right, so for normal taxi operations, before we put any fluid on the wings, we're going to use the wing anti-engine, anti-ice. We are not going to use the flaps because we do not want any slush to build up. We don't want any slush to build up in between the openings
Tow
there.
is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you, Mr. Pushback Guy. Yeah, now you should hear us. Can you hear us? No. Yeah, hold on. Okay, I don't know how that happened. I didn't put myself there, Uncle John. I don't know. There must be a key binding or something that I pressed that put me onto mute there. I think I know what it is. Hold a second. Helsinki traffic Skymatix 001 taxi to the Ice Bay apron 8. Erogatorus, now I'm not using X-Plane 12. I know what it is. It's my push to talk. That's what's muting me on Discord. So I need to fix that. I don't know how. Let me just quickly have a look.
Is the keyboard association
Must be.
the push to silence?
Yeah. Keybind. Oh, I've selected toggle mute instead of push to mute. That's why.
There we
Okay.
go.
It should be fine. Yeah, I don't know how that changed. So, okay. Anyway, I'm going to taxi. All right. Now, coming back to you, Erogatorus. This is X-Plane 11 that I'm using at this
Taxi
moment.
lights
eh?
on.
That I just decided to spawn in front of me and start taxiing. Whoop whoop.
Ah, love it.
Yeah. Looks not like kind of a big aircraft this, or it's my perspective. No, it's my perspective. He's actually there on the other side. That's him over there, so he's a bit ahead of me, which is fine. Oh, he could have before he connected. Who knows? Error guitarist. Okay, guys, help me out here. Am I totally confused now, or did we actually get an RC4? Is there an RC4 in X-Plane available already? Or am I talking nonsense?
Not as far as I know.
Is it? So we're still on RC3?
Oh, my XP12 is in the bin, but
I know, but
as far as the website says, there's still RC3 is the latest one.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. For 1 second there, I was thinking maybe I'm talking nonsense now. It's good to ask. Yeah, no. I'll rest with that, Edo guitarist. No, that's fine. Look, I've been out of commission now with the Flight Sim World for a few days, having to build this machine and get everything going. I'll catch up soon, I promise. I'll be up to speed.
He's got to learn how to fly it again now.
Yeah. This de-icing facility sits at a very strange place. I think it's past the parkings there. I'm going to follow the line and see where we end up, but it's kind of a weird place from this perspective. Going to take the next turn. I think we passed the main parking base. As far as I know, this would be, and if it's not, I do apologize. I'm unfamiliar with the area and the weather is crap, so we'll do our best to improvise now what we can. So once I get to this white spot over here, I'm gonna get the checklist. Let's see what we do. Right, something like that. And the parking brake is now set. Right. I'm just going to turn back to 5. Supposed to be at 5 already, I forgot. And let's go grab that checklist. Right. Wing and engine anti-ice must be turned off right now. APU must be off, yes. Flaps up, thrust levers idle, correct. Stabilizer trip 5 units. Engine bleed switches both off. APU doesn't matter, that bleed switch. Alright, and then we can select.
We have started the de-icing procedure.
De-icing.
Flight attendant, prepare for takeoff, please.
You do the ice with engine running then?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. This checklist of mine comes from the EFHK.
Yeah. Well, enjoy the rest. You have to go.
Okay, so
Yeah, let's talk in the next couple of days.
100%.
Enjoy. Bye. Bye,
Bye.
Uncle John.
Bye-bye, Sato.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Fly safely.
Hakan, I see you also coming for your DIs now.
Yes, I'm going to follow you.
I don't know why, but I just love the ambience. Look at the whole lighting, everything is just, it's amazing. That guy's not transmitting voice. Hakan, can you do me a favor? Just say something on Unicom, anything. Hello, Nico, radio check, whatever. I just want to see if I can actually hear you, because I don't think I can hear anything on Unicom.
Have you heard?
No. Okay, I'm gonna have to reboot my system then. No, not now. Promise, Uncle John. No, we worked so hard to get here. I'm not stopping now. The issue with Iveo altitude. Iveo, I'm not sure if you're still here. The issue is that once I change my sound card selection in Iveo, I have to physically reboot my machine. It doesn't switch on the fly. So that's what. D7, I built it myself, my friend.
De-icing procedure complete.
Wow. Oh, that's nice. Right, the icing procedure is complete. So let's put on our timer. We have to wait 1 minute for the de-icing fluid to dissipate. And thereafter we're going to switch on the bleed switches again and do the stabilizer trim and things like that. Anyway, if you guys were interested, it's all in my training checklist. This is what I'm looking at now. And you can get my training checklist from this. Yeah, the vault, my private hangar. Amit, I do use X-Plane 12. This is X-Plane 11 we are in right now, and the Zibo definitely works in X-Plane 12, but it is semi-broken because of the latest update. So we are waiting on Twixter and Zibo, and they said after Christmas they will look at it. They need laminar to settle first. There's too much chasing of tails happening, and they don't have time for that. So once laminar gives us a stable system, they'll start producing, and I'll start showing you guys again. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put that in my specs. I've got a liquid cooler, Robert. Right, I think that should be a minute. Yeah, we've gone over a minute already, so that's fine. We can go for our bleeds. We can ask Linda to set the trim in.
Trim up.
Right, so bleed switches both on, trim is set, engine anti-ice goes on, and we can then do our story. Right, I need to get my charts on screen again. Let's see where to go. I'm rolling backwards. Can you believe it? Here with wheels does things like that.
Uncle John, it is snowing here.
It is, and it's 27 degrees here, rather cold.
Yeah, now
Interesting.
you're gonna confuse him now. What are you doing, Hakan? Get on this runway. Turn left.
Oh, you need to turn right, turn right, turn right.
No. Zulu Tango is right next to you. Turn left, get on this runway and get going. Turn sharp left. Or doesn't your scenery have the Zulu Tango? Come on. I don't know. Do you know how to operate an Airbus or a Boeing? He's completely silent now. He's sitting there fuming, thinking, you idiot, how dare you speak to me like that? Beautiful Turkish Airlines, see? The bias is terrible. Thank you, Hakan.
I'm sorry.
Robert, do me a favor. Click on show more below the video and just make sure that I've got the Corsair. I think it's the I-150 CAPELLIX cooler. Just see that it's in the list for me, please, if you don't mind. Otherwise, I'll check it afterwards. And then I'll have to update the Nightbot just to put that in there. Why not?
Then directly I go, Nico, okay?
Yeah, go.
Approaching 04 right.
Before takeoff procedure.
What?
Before takeoff procedure complete.
Oh, yeah. No
Ready
problem.
for before takeoff checklist.
Okay, She said that. That's strange. Always does. I would prefer if she doesn't, but always does, and not just not now. Voltages. Okay. All right. Hakan, when I do my call on Unicom, can you actually hear me transmit on Unicom?
No.
No, you can't even hear that either. Get my automatic Unicom going because I see there's other traffic here now. It's not very rude. Sorry? Yes, sir. Can I wait until he's just past 10 nautical miles? Then I'll line up and do my run up and everything. What we should do. Thanks, Robert. Yeah, I saved for like 18 months, and then I mean, I used all the available funds that I get through the donation system here on the stream. You know, so there was a couple of bucks in there, and that helped. I promise you that helped. You guys, yeah, that contributed. Did well. Right, so let's do our call. Go. Yo, you've got to really look carefully now.
On runway 04, right, flaps, flaps.
Yes, we know. Right, so pull back on the power, get a grip on everything, then we're going to push 70% N1.
Stabilized.
I bet we were supposed to not... Hold on. Hold on. I did the 40 and it went past, and then we went for the 70. So now we've got to wait our 30 seconds. One day, Amit, one day. No. Flaps first.
On runway 04, right. On runway 04, right.
Ready for before taxi procedure. Flaps 5 set.
Nonsense with you, so we're gonna go.
Stabilized.
Here we go. Hold on, gents and ladies.
Takeoff thrust set. Throttle hold. V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Get up. Monday.
Acceleration altitude.
Wow, that looks amazing.
Flaps 1 set.
Standard set and decline.
Flaps up set.
Up. Ooh, look at that. It's done through the clouds. So because I'm
Approaching
in
transition.
Vulkan now, I've changed to the Zibo plane effects on the screen, in case you were wondering.
Transition altitude.
You look at the map, you can see, look at that whole piece of snow, piece of weather over there, eh? There's Hakan, there's me.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches off. Logo lights switches off.
Ahmed, welcome to this crazy family. Peter Guitarist, you landed in the dark at one of those HJ airports. What were you flying?
Ahmet Faruk Yalçın is Turkish.
Okay.
If you don't believe me, ask him. Are you cola or are you disco?
He knows.
He knows exactly. Ask him, Ahmet, are you disco?
You just did. I want to show you this. Just fire. Now I'm going to put it beyond the screen. You guys can have a look at the scene as well.
My dot static doesn't work and flaps locked.
Say again, Hakan?
Dot static doesn't work and also my flaps locked.
Oh, okay. Shame, man. Yeah, his flaps is frozen and his pitot heats don't work. Okay, yeah, I've got many questions, but I'll ask you afterwards. Hakan?
Yes.
Uncle John said you should have used Zibo.
No.
Yeah. Does 2020 actually simulate icing and de-icing and these things? I don't think it does.
That was my fault. I was Speedy Gonzalez.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you see, Ahmed answered you, you see.
Yeah, he is. He knows it. You see, he's written Cem Yılmaz.
What does that mean?
Cem Yılmaz is an actor making comedy and
okay.
stand-up show.
Okay. Uncle John wants to know, what are you going to do with no flaps when you need to land? I hope your ejection seats work, my friend. When you go over that runway, just pull the lever.
I don't have any idea, but I can clearly say that my airplane is farting right now. I try to climb.
Okay, and it doesn't want to climb.
Yes.
Uncle John says, repeat, you should have used Zibo.
No, because I am Airbus guy.
Just because...
It is Boeing, I am not going, that's it.
Yeah. Just because you design and work on them in the real world, you know. Uncle John is sitting here laughing.
Okay.
Tell me, Mr. Uncle John.
I'm telling you now, I have the biggest smile on my face because you have a very sick Airbus, and that brings smiles to my face.
I see.
Yeah, for those guys that don't know any better, that are new on the channel, we always have fun because there's obviously, you know, the banter and, you know, some people choose Airbus, some choose Boeing, and we just talk about nonsense.
Shock.
Uncle John, how was your trip, sir?
Very long, very boring. 11 hours sat in a seat is not a lot of fun.
What was the type of the airplane?
Oh, a real one. It was a Boeing 777.
777.
Yeah.
I had to make sure that you understood it was a 777. Yes, in short,
I see.
777.
Oh, I see. Which airlines?
KLM, Kilo Lima Mike. Super airline.
I see.
Hello, JT. Good morning. Well, it's good evening for us, but good morning to you. Welcome.
Hello, Ahmet Faruk Yalçın. Could you please introduce yourself a little bit? We would like to know about you. As far as I understood, you are also a YouTuber about the flight issues.
Driver of Airbus.
Yeah, we are here really funny guys. So I am 67 years old, like Uncle John. Uncle Nico is 52. And
Akkad, you say
Yeah,
it with a
yeah.
straight face. How long is that nose of yours now?
say again, I didn't understand, sorry.
You know Pinocchio?
Ah,
Yeah.
Pinocchio.
Yeah, I'm wondering how long your nose has grown now.
I see. Okay. See, we were just kidding. I am 18 years old.
Oh my goodness.
What about El Bambino? Cheese and wine as usual.
We haven't seen him in a while. I hope he's still around, man. I hope he's okay.
He could have heart attack because of wine.
Nah, I hope not.
I hope not, of course. I'm just kidding. But he's always in the morning, in the night, drinking wine
Mm.
and also eating cheese. I think we need to buy another meal in.
Yeah. Akkad, how far are you from top of the descent or top of climb, I suppose, would come first, right? So how far are you?
Let me tell you in 1 minute, okay? First of all, I need to check my MC. $272 nautical miles to destination. Okay, I will tell you my top of descent.
In about 35 minutes.
Well, my top of climb is in 41 nautical miles. So back to anyway.
According to my MCDU, it says that not much Hakan. He is pilot of Airbus. He is not driver. Did you see?
I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
If it is going, he is not going as well.
JT, that's just a normal default Zibo HUD. I put up a key binding for myself, so when I press the H for hotel for HUD, basically, it just pops up and down.
May I speak Turkish, sir?
Of course.
To be able to give an answer to Ahmet.
Yeah.
Ahmet, ben PMDG 737 ile uçmuyorum. O yüzden HUD'la ilgili, head-up display ile ilgili herhangi bir bilgim yok. Ancak yakında belki tekrardan başlarsam kontrol ederim. Ama ben MSFS 2020'de uçuyorum. Thank you very much for your permission to talk Turkish. It was very easy to give a response.
No problem.
I said that Uncle John is a really lovely, and I love him. He loves me as well. Something like that.
Okay, we believe you.
Here we go. Flaps is okay, and okay, everything is working properly because I called the ground.
So one of the engineers talked you through the troubleshooting process.
Yes.
Okay.
I pulled the fuse
Okay.
and take back and put back.
Okay. So it's like the computer not working, you just do a reboot.
Exactly. If same thing happens in the Boeing, you can die. I am back, sorry, the doorbell ringing. Santa Claus bring something to me. Nico,
Okay.
are you died?
What?
Are you died?
No, I didn't die. I'm fresh.
Because this is so silent.
No. Me and Uncle John are just sitting here chatting in the background. We're waiting for the guys on stream to also chat a little bit. We can't talk the whole time.
I see dead people.
I had to drink my whole cup of coffee to keep my voice cords working. It's working up with that.
I see.
Oh, no, there was in the beginning. We settled everything. Giuliano, hello.
1000 to level off.
1,000 to go.
No problem, error guitarist.
Cheers then.
That's nice, Amit. I don't fly mini aircraft. I fly maybe 4 or 5 different ones. That's it. But the main one is obviously the Zibo. So, Giuliano, the new computer is stunning, man. I'm enjoying it. Thoroughly enjoying it. Wonderful. Yeah, believe it or not, my family members that were pilots and no longer in active service, they were all my friends and family, they were all Airbus guys. It's just me and my buddies at Mango Airlines and so on that were into the Boeings. Yeah, I'm gonna let the FPS run for a while. I'm not sure if I'm gonna limit it. We'll see. I wanna see what it does.
See you, Ahmet.
See you, Ahmet. Bye bye. Thanks for stopping by. I'm obviously now in a testing phase, so I need to test a whole bunch of things and see what's spotting, and then I'll make up my mind what I do with sliders and FPS. That sounds really good, Steve. Excellent. That would help. I had a couple of machines from a customer here that I cloned. We upgraded all their mechanical hard drives to SSDs, and I used my Linux program to do that because I put from Linux on a little flash drive packet. I don't know what we did in the days we didn't clone, you know. I mean, it's such a huge difference. Here's Arkan. He's about 20 nautical miles ahead of me now. Yeah, that's good. Steve, I feel your pain. I got my memory from Uncle John last week, Wednesday. Thursday morning, first thing it went in. This is my second flight. This morning I did one, but I wasn't concentrating, so I can't really say it was my first flight. It was just me horsing around. So this is my first proper actual flight, and I'm streaming it and all on this new machine. Okay, and it's taken me all of Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to actually set up everything. Last night it took me 4 hours to fix my alpha yoke in X-Plane 11 because of a corruption. Oh yeah, one of my screens died. I had to switch a screen. Yeah, the alpha yoke. 4 hours later it was working, etc., etc. It was crazy. I mean, you fix one thing, another thing breaks. Then this, then that, then the other. It was crazy. Yeah, we'll work through all the other gremlins in time. But at least it's now functional.
What's your ground speed, sir?
475.
You are going to pass me probably.
Well, then let us slow down a little bit. What is your ground speed, Hakan?
My ground speed is 370, but this is something wrong here because total air temperature says minus 46. The airplane is freezing probably.
Okay, all right. Now then I'm gonna go back to my normal VNAV. Don't worry. I'll go past if I go past.
Okay.
It's probably because it's an Airbus.
No, because of I.
Okay. Hakan, you can't beat this guy.
No.
He's going to rub it in. Anyway, Thunder, thank you so much. Yo, guys, if you like the stream, just hit the like. Even if you don't like it, just like it, man. Just press the button.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah. That was Thunder.
Nico, you were asking earlier in the stream about the visuals and that sort of thing on the stream. The only thing I noticed is that when you move within the cockpit, I see a little bit of pixelation, but it's probably nothing to do with anything on your end.
Yeah, it's the internet connection supposed to do that, yeah. Yeah. No,
Yeah, it clears up. It clears up immediately after you stop moving, so it's fine.
If anybody else sees it, please also tell me. Hello, Mac.
Just to let you know, that Q4XP update problem, just been speaking with Amy, she's got a fix in there, and I've just been testing it.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Mac. That's awesome.
There's another bonus to all this, Nico, but I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay, I'm descending to 10,000 feet, sir.
Okay.
Did your stream fail then, Nico, or what?
I don't know, stream's running. I don't see any failure.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise you were streaming. Sorry.
No worries. It's 900. Okay, so that's all set. We're doing an RNAV, so we're not interested in any ILS frequencies and stuff. I've got a DME of 156. Yes, she is, and she did an absolutely
procedure.
stunning job on that Q400 FMC. Eh? Hello, Peter. The blurries because of Vulcan magic is not sufficient enough. My PC run on. That's interesting. Peter, maybe you must come to Discord at some point in time. Let's sit together and have a look and powwow. You know, we can maybe figure something out there for you. Because you really shouldn't have blurries. Even if you have a potato screen card, you know, graphics card, you should not really have blurries. That's an interesting thing to mention there. Right, so we need to be course heading 25 and let's go right there. Right. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking there's something weird, man. There's something wrong. I don't know. We'll have to have a look. We'll have to see. Right, so
But there's a point of note there, Peter, is whereas X-Plane uses Vulkan, Microsoft uses DirectX. So there are differences between the two sims.
there will be, yes, Mac, but it shouldn't be that blurry. I can understand in X-Plane 12, but not in X-Plane 11.
I'm just catching up. What graphics card have you got, Peter?
Now throw us your graphics card there. Have a bit of a chat while we're sitting there waiting for paint to dry.
My apologies for when I started chatting. I didn't realise you were streaming.
Mac, you didn't do anything wrong. Relax, don't worry.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's done. Era guitarist, yeah. My 2020 was lying here gathering dust, and I eventually, when the PMDG came out, that's when I started dusting it off. I never used to bother to fly it at all.
With all, not trying to belittle you, Peter, a 1050 with 4 gigabytes of VRAM is pushing X-Plane 12. You'll get away with it with X-Plane 11.
Peter, if you're gonna upgrade, try go for a 3070. You don't need more. Nothing more than that, really. The rest is nice to have, and obviously, you know, it's gonna eat into your budget. Go for a 3070 if you can.
Approach top of descent.
I mean, this card that I have in here, this AMD, it can't use OpenGL to save its life. There's hardly any good frames in OpenGL, but in Vulkan, look at that frames. It's playing with 60. I don't know. I'll have to look at some point down. Yeah, we'll check. Okay. Era Guitarist, you're not the only one. A lot of people have gone the 2020 route, and the normal answer I get, and I speak to a lot of guys, is 2020 is not worth, I beg your pardon, X-Plane 12 is not worth the hassle. Time after time after time when I speak to people, that's the kind of response I get. Yeah, and I don't know, I mean, my personal opinion is to set up 2020 is a pain in the butt. I mean, if I didn't have Patty to help me and Rap, or was it Rap? No, it wasn't. I can't even remember. I think I just saw your name there, Rap. Maybe I'm using it in vain.
That was me.
It was you. Yes, I think it was you. Yes, and Kevin. between those three guys, if they didn't help me, I would have given up on it, because the way that you have to set up your controllers and everything, it was, no, huh? It's a nightmare, yeah. So if you think you're gonna go from the one hassle and get away, you're just gonna walk into another hassle, you know. But in my opinion, and this is really just my opinion, is that anybody that goes to 2020 from Explain, either does it premeditated and then they just tell a story, or they're curious, you know. And I take it you were curious aero guitarist from what I see there. And I mean, even me, after the PMDG came out, I was curious. I wanted to see what it did, and then the Phoenix came out, and those two plus that 750 thing, whatever that GA thing is called, those are the only 3 aircraft I fly in 2020, you know. So weird, man. I grew up always having all the simulators on my system, and the only one I don't have right now is P3D, and I'm not going to install it until P3D 6 comes out, and then I want to see if it's still worthwhile, because everybody seems to have just abandoned P3D, you know. Apart from iFly, they still produce aircraft for it, you know. So we'll see what happens there. And if P3D actually really moves to the Unreal Engine, I mean, that's going to be unreal for sure. That's going to be wonderful. So we'll see. Yeah, aero guitarist. I know. I've also still got Flight. I've got FSX still. I mean, I can load it if I want, but I'm not going to do that. Really not interested. Okay, anyway, my top of descent happened and I never broadcasted because I'm talking. Descent. Not very 03. Star on F. Descent. Peter, it depends on where you buy. Again, come talk to us here. You know, there are ways of doing it. But you're right, your budget needs to be in the region of about 13, 14, 15, something like that. You'll have to spoil your wife. Take her away on a holiday or something. Spend 12 grand on her, and then she can't say anything about you spending 12 grand on yourself, man. Stay well, Peter. We'll catch up soon. Hakan, are you okay?
I am.
Yo, everybody in this house likes to scream and shout.
Passing 160. Miles to Nepix intersection.
Okay, so you're 9 miles ahead of me.
Yeah, I see you on tickets.
I'm slowing down for you a little bit, Hakan. No idea. Hakan, Uncle John wants to know.
Sir.
Uncle John wants to know if you checked your parachute if you need it.
I have. I'm going to use my boxer as a parachute if it doesn't work.
Your boxer if the parachute doesn't work. Okay, all right. So you've got 2 plans, a plan A and a B.
Yes, exactly.
Uncle John. You almost killed him. He started coughing. That was so funny.
Passing 10,000 feet and turning right. My ground speed is 255.
So I'm still beating you. No, man.
Laps 1.
Apparently his flaps is working now. Right, so speed brake on, auto brake, and backs. The backs on. subject.
I can't see any light about the runway.
Oh, we will improvise. We'll land in the dark. We'll do what Edo Guitarist did.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches on.
645, I think. Yes.
I see. Okay, runway inside.
Right.
Flaps 2.
Yeah, it worked for you. I know. It can work for us too. Here's this Big Dipper. See how it's diving down now. I must remember this during the fly-in. It's like you go up the roller coaster and then you hit the top and it just dives down. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah.
Equal speed minimum.
Yeah, I'm really battling to get my speed down now. It will stabilize just now.
Okay.
Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
Yeah, currently it's like 23 people.
Passing 5,000 feet.
Flaps 1 set.
Is there a EFHK? See, there's the flashing lights.
Flaps 5 set.
See, the anticipation cues are there. We can use Ian if we want to.
In 2 miles, I am going to be in final.
No problem. You're just about 10 miles ahead of me, so we've got good separation. What I'll do is, I'll just go for auto brake 3, so I'll brake a little bit harder, so you can just run through on the runway if you want.
Okay, I'm going to turn end of the runway. You can directly continue to your flight.
Okay.
4,000 feet.
Yeah, 3,000 meters.
Okay, final. Gear down, flaps full.
Flaps 15 set.
Yeah, I should set my gear down and flaps 15 to give you a little bit more breathing space. Glad we did this flight.
Passing 3000.
Radio altimeter.
2500. Passing 2000.
Flaps 30 set. Ready for landing checklist. To level off.
How come you hovering?
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for landing.
Still on Discord.
Thousand feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Get around this thing now. Oh, no quite controlled either.
Has landed.
Okay.
Runway is vacated.
Approaching 03.
Taxi lights on.
Approaching decision height.
500. Clear to land runway 03.
Minimums. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Yes.
Speed brake up. Reverse unlocked. Stabilized.
Yeah. I see.
60 knots. Yet. Great landing.
3,000 feet
You are
remaining.
professional.
Oops, wrong button. I find my fingers again.
After landing procedure. Flaps upset.
Thank you, Steve.
After landing procedure complete.
Right. That was not bad for my first proper landing in the new machine. Thank you, sir. Small mercies, yes. Thank you. Yeah, that was a sweet landing. If I say so myself, I thought that is really nice. Yep. 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 Thank you for flying with Hakan.
Same. Thank you.
Oh, it's going to be so lovely to fly in here with 250 or 300 other guys.
I love how they give you the taxiway markings. You're not allowed to see the taxi lights.
It is time to go for me, sir. I wish a wonderful night and enjoy with your new computer again.
Nice to see you, Harker.
Bye.
Good night, Harker.
Good night.
Shutdown procedure. Shutdown procedure complete. Ready for shutdown checklist.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that. I thoroughly did. Thank you for watching, and we're going to do a lot of flying with this new rig, so you're all invited. Have fun for the rest of your day, and we'll talk soon again.
Thank you, Nico.
Problem.
Hey, look at the Christmas tree lights around that aircraft.
Yes, yeah, it's really nice. Huh?
Good
That's
night, all.
Uncle John's carts with all these Christmas lights on, not for his turkeys.
Yes. Oh, yes. Cheers, everybody.